Happy healing. Let's get into it. This is going to be a spirit baby message. And we are just going to be seeing whatever comes out. So take a moment, look at the picture above, and just you can head over to your group. Again, any information about me, services, products, subliminals, you name it, will be found listed, as well as the timestamps in the description box below. All right. See you at your pal. Happy Healing, Pal 1. If you chose this image listed on the screen, leads two babies here with this tiger kind of energy. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get into it. All right, so I'm going to tell you the first feeling that I had that was coming up for you guys was that, like, it's this song. I think that's Usher, but it goes like, there's always that one person who will always have your heart. So, I'm not saying like that you guys are going to be reconciling, but this is a message from Spirit Babies that potentially, because the message that I'm getting here from the Spirit Baby energy is definitely about dealing with wounds of like abuse, witnessing abuse, or like abandonment issues. All right. So, that this is your pal. If you are kind of feeling it, if you are kind of feeling the vibes, if that is resonating, for some of you guys, you are going to be like later in age when this baby comes in. I will say this. For some of you, right now I am getting for this pal that, like, this feels like more for a single person. So if you are in a relationship, you can continue to listen, but this feels like someone that's single or like currently in separation or feeling kind of separate from their person. All right, so with this, of course, we have, ironically, the two babies here, the twins. But I was kind of getting twin flame energy as well for this group. Definitely kind of like higher level connection, divine partnership. And this also may be why this may be coming together, like maybe a little bit later in like age, or either for some of you, maybe coming back around. All right. So I was getting this energy of trust and divine protection. Okay. Trust and divine protection. You guys could be finding that hard. I was getting like a bunch of angel numbers with this group. So you could be seeing like a lot of signs. You could even be hearing the baby crying, because when I say signs, I mean angel number. For some of you guys, you have ADHD. And this could definitely be a sign to focus from your spirit babies, because I feel like I am all over the place. I will say that. Um, Also, with this connection, with this higher level kind of like energy, I was getting like being very connected to the stars. And so when I'm saying like connected to the stars, this is in a kind of ascended energy, that you would need to be in for this kind of baby to kind of come through, because this is the point in which their arrival is supposed to happen, once you are in more of an ascended state. So, also for this group, this is where it would resonate. Maybe if you're not here, then maybe pick a different pal, or this may be happening later for you, um, more down the line. But for you guys, if you have been like more into like watching what you're eating, fasting, exercise, this would definitely be something that is coming up relatively around this spirit baby, because I was getting this energy of like a tremendous growth when this baby is coming in. And again, for some of you guys, majority of you guys, I'm getting like you could be in a space where there's like not feeling very sure. The message from this spirit baby is kind of like handing you your crown. So there is this like nudge and push here about ascension, ascension, ascension is going to really help confirmation and about stopping avoiding kind of discomfort and maybe facing some of your problems. We have like Phoenix energy coming out. So for some of you guys, Scorpio energy is really significant, but also this is definitely a sign of rebirth. Butterflies could be a sign that your spirit baby or babies are sending you, but definitely like crying as well. You guys can have random moments to where it's like you feel drawn or driven to like nostalgic energy, like maybe watching like old shows, old movies. But there seems to be like this message from the spirit baby is, or baby, shall I say, it's like being torn in between. I feel like purpose right now in life. I feel like purpose and paper, right? Like, so purpose and money. There seems to be like maybe the support system isn't so strong or maybe not so supportive in what you're wanting to do because for this group, the energy that is here is a push to kind of go from like a lower level to a higher level of something. And this feels like maybe this is kind of like grabbing back something from your inner child or something nostalgic. I feel like the spirit baby is kind of giving you like a second chance to bring some type of more balance into your life to where you don't feel so alone, where you don't feel so exhausted, and where you start to feel like you are actually reaping a harvest, right? So it's like, yeah, you could work or like have worked and have gotten money, but it's like for this group specifically, the spirit baby is definitely saying, like, do you feel rewarded in what it is you're doing? So, with this kind of energy, 25 could be significant for you guys as well. Age 25, um, as well. What is that? February or um, this year could be significant. Um, but this is kind of like, when I think about easy bake oven can be significant for you guys, but this is kind of like going back to that energy of like what it is that you did kind of like that you enjoy when you were younger. It's kind of, if some of you have seen like Frozen, it's a snowman, Jack, Jack the Frosty? No, Frosty the Snowman. Oh my gosh. But his name is Olaf in the movie Frozen, right? A lot of inner child energy being pushed from your spirit babies to kind of like get back to it. And I am getting kind of like chat GPT energy. So I feel like maybe this is you guys venturing off, wanting to start your own business. But there is this kind of heavy nudge from these spirit babies to balance yourself right now. So it's almost like, mm, there could be some mother wounds here, or maybe struggling with feeling nurtured by your maternal figure, or there could be a loss of a maternal figure here. Because I'm seeing this bracelet here, so you could have a piece of jewelry that's significant to you as well from a maternal figure. But I'm seeing these spirit babies are saying, like, sit down for a second and, like, think, and like mother or reparent yourself, right? Um, I see it says it's hard, but so is not doing it. So it's like, yeah, things may seem like hard, but I mean, it's not work hard um if you're doing it for somebody else. So it's like, why not do it for yourself? But I'm seeing this phase, the spirit baby is saying it's a time of like merit for you, almost kind of, I feel like being of service, but not just to others, like to yourself in a different way um as well. But I do feel like this is like purposeful to help connect you to new kind of soulmate energy and to really help you increase finances. This spirit baby here is like, come on, come on, mom and dad. And again, for some of you guys, you may not have be connected right now with partner, but I am seeing like there is this energy of loyalty and relationship that is definitely happening, but there were some things you needed to like fix first. But I'm hearing that RESPECT. So needing to find the respect of oneself. And I was hearing that Beyonce song, like, I'm gonna be your protector. So I feel like there is a pet energy here too as well. So you and partner may have a pet, you may have a pet, but I am getting like a puppy energy with this group. But yes, I feel like spirit baby energy is saying we're here to help you release kind of like blocks, and to bring in more joy because joy is going to help you raise your vibration and it is also going to help bring them in closer to you. So for you guys, I see a lot of thinking, maybe jotting down things or just thinking about things. But there is a sense of like you needing to make maybe more of a solidified plan. I also feel like there is some sense. Listen, some of y'all like what? Some sense of needing to talk or communicate with someone because there seems to be like a nudge from the spirit baby saying there's this energy of like being trapped from the past about someone or something and there's a need to return to oneself. All right. Anything else in the spirit baby energy? Yeah, I feel like the spirit baby energy is also encouraging you to maybe like return to school or to learn new skills. So if you have been thinking about that, that is your confirmation. But that is what I'm seeing. Sending you so much love, light, peace, and positivity. May your angels, ancestors, and guides continue to guide you. Okay, group number two. If you chose this redhead baby, okay, we are going to get into it. Why am I hearing Look of the Irish? I think that was like a Disney movie. Look of the Irish. I don't know. You guys are gonna have to look that up. Um, but why was I hearing like Michael Jackson? Do you remember the times? So for this group as well, spirit baby energy that's coming through, definitely some connection to maybe ancient Egypt or connection to Egyptian kind of energy here is coming through. For some of you guys as well, you could have like some significant like tattoo, some significant tattoo as well, or there could be something significant like about like I'm getting like an ankh, a ankh. Yeah, there could be something significant about it. All right, so I'm getting a lot of sun energy here. So you guys could be a Leo or have heavy Leo in your chart as well. Let's see. With this energy, also, I feel like the spirit baby often maybe shows up in your auric field. This one is a little bit different, a little bit strange because for some of you, I feel like this spirit baby may does not belong to you. Um, and when I say that, it's kind of an energy of like being guided. So this spirit baby could actually belong to someone else as well that you are connected to. I know it's like, what? But yes, this could be like someone else that you are connected to. For some of you guys, I'm getting like you have a lot of dreams. Um, in your clear audience, but I don't know. You guys like could definitely be like when I say this, okay. So this is what I'm gonna say. I'm getting a like kind of mixed message here. So I feel like for some of you guys, you have kind of like this like angelic kind of like doula energy, right? Where it seems like you are connected to babies in general, in some sort of sense. So babies could like coo at you sometimes, but I feel like maybe you kind of like get more than like your own your own baby. Yeah. I feel like maybe you guys, this message from the spirit baby here is kind of maybe you guys kind of struggle getting wrapped up in others' energy sometimes. Mm, yeah. And so this can make it hard when you guys are kind of doing like maybe inner work as well, because you could feel like stuck or blocked randomly, and could be wondering why like things are feel like they're taking so long for you guys to happen. For some of you guys, I definitely feel like you could be waiting to meet your partner in this group. Um, I will say Spirit is kind of saying like, I don't know. I think you guys could have like this maybe like waiting. Maybe you're waiting on someone. Maybe you've had a dream or a vision about someone and you guys aren't like official, because I'm hearing official girl, official girl. I'm tired, I'm tired. I feel like you guys could be already have like a strong premonition about something coming together and coming into alignment. A new contract for like your person. And honestly, I feel like you guys are kind of spot on. Again, heavy dreamer group. So I feel like this definitely could be coming in for you. The message from this spirit baby though is definitely highlighting um for you guys to like maybe work on, for this is for my feminines here, maybe masculines, but I'm definitely getting an energy of needing to work on your divine feminine energy. There is this sense of like um you also working on kind of like your spiritual growth. And there's a sense of divine favor here for this group. I feel like you guys could have been at some sort of crossroads, a sense of crossroads. But I see Spirit is saying like you will find kind of strength through softness, which some of you guys are like, what? But I am seeing like wish fulfillment. For some of you guys, you have like maybe had situationships a lot, or like the spirit baby is saying like connections with people who kind of maybe put you in the almost like friend zone energy. But I'm seeing like a new a new level, maybe a new level. It seems like spirit is trying to get you to like wash away kind of the old and get more in the flow state, so that you may attract what it is that you are trying to call in. This is like manifestation energy. And for some of you guys, there's a significant male energy that is passed over who is also looking out for you. For some of you guys, you are already a mother, or you have a very like mothering energy. The Eye of Horus could be significant for you guys as well. I see the spirit baby energy is saying like you may need understanding, because sometimes you say you want one thing and then that's not what you do. All right, so I see like maybe a little bit more self care. This is what this spirit baby is advising of, like stepping outside of the shadows, like maybe getting up, celebrating, worshiping. I see something was like divine intervention. This could have been on definitely for your protection on some sense of relationship, whether this was friends, family, or whatnot, or a person. Because there is this sense of like maybe you not being open about your feelings, And the month of July could be significant for some of you guys, but I see like this is like you can't go forward forgetting about your dreams. So Spirit is kind of like intervened and stepped in to make sure you are on course. It's almost like no excuses for this group. All right, anything else from the Spirit, babies? I'm just hearing get that jacket, whatever that could be. For some of you guys, if you've been thinking about like buying new jackets, or I'm really seeing like that. What is it like Lululemon? Lululemon? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Um. But yeah, this is just for you to get like a higher perspective. But yeah, that is what I'm seeing. Sending you so much love, light, peace, and positivity.
Blah, 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 blah.
Happy healing, group three. If you chose this picture with this hawk, and is that a hawk or is that an eagle? Anyway, with this hawk or eagle that is here with these two kids flying on it. So like automatically the like first thing, even with this group, some of you definitely could be of like mixed descent. But one of the things heavily that was coming up for this spirit baby energy is definitely this being like a blessing for a blessing. When I say that, there's this sense of like birthing a sense of like an earth angel. But this may be also kind of orchestrated like between the heavens and the earth, like something coming to fruition like for your bloodline, ancestral energy here. So almost like this energy being delivered, but there's this sense of like merging. So I definitely feel this sense of there being like soul recognition with your partner, when this spirit baby is arriving here on earth. But I am hearing this sense of like one or either you or your partner, and this may so more so be like the divine masculine, or you may deal with like a lot of like conflict. What I'm seeing is like one of the parties, whether it's you, whoever's listening to this, but one of the parties could deal with like overcoming insecurities, like negative self-talk, really kind of coming into their own awakening. And then the other could deal with like maybe financial struggles. But I do feel like there's a sense of like things being figured out. One or both of you could be like loners. There's heavy like wolf energy here. Wolf energy. Um, wolf energy here. So with the wolf, wolves are definitely like loners, but they also come in a pack. So this could be like you guys finding your pack when you're connecting with this person, but also it's the energy of teachers. Some of you could have like indigenous ancestry as well, because I get like this being a journey of learning how to honor yourself is the message that's coming through for this like spirit baby energy, learning how to honor who you are. Age 30, 24 could be significant as well. But this is also like overcoming illusions of doubting, doubting self. I'm just hearing within a year. I will say that within a year. I think this is overcoming illusions. For somebody, one or both of you guys, confirmation. Maybe in the spotlight. This is again stepping into the teacher role, learning like self mastery, but really like stepping out into the spotlight. Spotlight. So this may be like a thing. This also may be like a twin flame pal as well. You guys may like push each other, and this may be a journey where it's like self before it comes together, because it's almost like storing up for like family. I think you guys are kind of being brought together by like the heavens and the ancestors, but there are things that like you are needing to bridge within oneself, maybe before you're bridging together. A part of this message from the spirit baby is like speaking truth, really speaking your truth. And I'm getting like a rod and a sword. So Archangel Michael, the number 444, could be really significant for this group. But this is like a connection to like Akashic record energy, so past lives together. But I definitely feel like being empowered as a leader, as a guide. This is like utilizing your voice and maybe not like stepping to the background or like feeling like, I don't really like people. I'm kind of an introvert. No, no, no. So this is kind of you having like courage in God's plan and no longer like keeping things to yourself. This group could have dealt with like a lot of like jealousy, envy, maybe even spiritual like warfare of people being all up in your business. For some of you guys, you could suffer strongly with anxiety. But I feel like the energy of like an exodus. So some of you guys could be traveling or going on an adventure. But this is like kind of high priest, high priestess energy. Um, and this is like going back to go forward, awakening, reawakening memories, power of like your truth. Um, and this is you beginning to maybe shift and make new investments in yourself and new places and different things. But I'm getting like dinosaur energy. When we think about dinosaurs, it's like this has been around for like a very long time. But yeah, wolves are really significant traveling indigenous energy as well, or just kind of like tribal kind of energy. This is like origin of man energy that I feel like it's coming through the wisdom of this. And this is going to take, I don't want to say, I'm hearing that song, Take Your Time, Don't You Rush. And when I say that, I feel like for some of you guys, a new path, maybe in like the past 2 years, has like started or where you could be like creating a new path. For some of you guys, the year 2026 is going to be significant depending on when you're hearing this, and maybe age 35. But I'm hearing like manifestation as well. Manifesting like this energy of like partnership, overcoming, maybe forgiveness. For some of you guys as well, I'm getting like, and with this partnership, one can be like a teacher, right? Could help like be a guide, and the other might be like a healer. So I feel this kind of great balance between you guys, because I am getting like this healing, this ancestral energy of like healing herbs, um, healing hands. Um, so I do feel like this is a sense of like I think things are gonna pick up. And it's this like Kurt Franklin song where it's like the storm is over now. Some of you guys could have struggled with your health and maybe overcoming this. Heavy like grandmother energy as well that is like present. Something about like gatherings. So for some of you guys, gatherings could be something that you are wanting to do or will be participating in. When it comes to like gathering and healing and gathering with like community. Wow. This is you guys like finding each other, but finding your pack. Some sense of like emotional freedom. A new sense of trust is going to be had when this spirit baby kind of lands. Message from the spirit baby is that you guys could be uncertain right now about kind of what is happening in your life. And there's this sense of like, don't worry, don't be a control freak. Like, don't be so in control. So I feel like it feels like maybe something you sacrificed or had to sacrifice, maybe for like a greater vision. But this spirit baby energy is definitely saying to be at peace. And this is just confirming that your vision of your path here may have shifted, may have changed. Um, but it is like meant. Some of you guys could be artists as well, because I am getting like this. It's this Jasmine Sullivan song that says like, every part of me is beautiful, and I finally see I'm a work of art, a masterpiece. So I feel like for some of you guys, this is like you're maybe finally stepping into your own. This is being encouraged by the spirit baby, but I feel like community coming together. This is definitely heavy push from like mm, ancestors, and I feel like your spiritual gifts could be coming online as you're searching maybe for yourself. It's almost like being prepared, right? Allowing yourself to be wild and free. This could also be breaking like generational curses, patterns. This is like living in spiritual truth. I am getting instruments, so music could be very significant for you guys, or you may play music. Um, but I see that this group is one of definitely like spiritual practice. So um, I'm hearing like we need a resolution. I feel like you guys definitely, the journey as a family is going to be amazingly beautiful. I said a year, but 2 years may be significant as well. But I feel like this maybe is a sense of like soul mission, spiritual training for you guys. Any other messages from Spirit Baby? It's like we hear you. For some of you guys, there could be moments in which you're trying to connect with your Spirit Baby. Um, for some of you, I feel like maybe even in food. I don't know. Maybe there's habits you're having to break, but I am getting like this Spirit Baby hears you. Spirit Baby hears you. Um, I think there's this energy around like don't look at life so much as competition or be in this kind of victim state. Embrace your journey, but there's a sense of like cleanse, 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 sit up straight, and staying present for you guys. There could be an energy of you needing to stay present as you're breaking curses. Writing could be significant for you guys as well, because I'm getting like rewriting your story, being in the country. And when I say country, like being in a space that's slower. You could be traveling to a place that's slower. Something about this is going to really help you like break chains and really help you kind of like um embrace the energy of like spiritual protection, spiritual cleansing. Again, this Archangel Michael's sword energy to really help you hone your essence and really show up as you. All right. But that is what I'm seeing. Sending you so much love, light, peace, and positivity. Happy healing group 4. If you chose this little cute spirit baby with this blonde hair. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're gonna be talking about what are your spirit baby messages that are coming up for this group. All right, so automatically I'm definitely getting return of the ancestor energy here. Oh, confirmation, return of the ancestor energy. Here, even with this candle, for some of you, there could be like concerns about maybe fertility. And I am getting kind of like Aboriginal energy coming out. So, there is this sense of like Aboriginals when it comes to like maybe bloodline DNA. I'm hearing this. Yeah. I don't know why I'm hearing like the sound of music. The sound of music. Hmm. Um, but yeah, so you guys may have been connected to another group as well. Um, but this is kind of like Aboriginal energy here. And I do feel like maybe this could be like a baby boy that's coming in, that is communicating, because I'm getting more like male energy, and I feel like I this has been like maybe more stronger with this group, but there is a sense of um like maybe coming back. Coming back. And for some of you guys, I feel like baby could be like answered prayer. I am also getting like starseed energy connection to this group. So this also could be like star ancestor. I will say I keep seeing a lot about like online communing, online communing for this group. So I will say this. This person you could actually meet online, whether it's a dating site, whether it's like a social media app. I am getting like a sense of like online. Maybe you guys are like, or maybe met online, but I'm getting divine counterpart energy. Maybe like move to a different place or are in a different place or from like different places. I don't know. It's kind of giving like Pocahontas energy. Now, some of y'all like Pocahontas, what? But just in the sense of like, what was that man named? Is it James? John? Or he's from a completely different place, completely different world as Pocahontas. And yeah, when they connect. And I feel like things could like really maybe speed up super, super quickly. And this may make like you really afraid. I'm getting this like nervous energy. For some of you guys, you may begin to like dream of this baby, your person, this commitment before it actually comes in. Um, also, but where are Aboriginals from? Is that Australia? But yeah, so I am getting this kind of energy. Let's see. Messages from Spirit Baby. Messages from a Spirit Baby for this group. All right, so I am getting kind of like, I don't know, jazz music. For some reason, I keep hearing like slow down, like moving too fast. For some of you guys, you may have had to grow up really fast and feel like maybe you were thrust into like life really early and really didn't have time to like figure things out on your own. You may have had a lot of responsibility as a child as well. Yeah. So the message from the spirit baby coming in is definitely around, I feel like releasing pain and holding on to maybe pain. For some of you guys, this pregnancy may be kind of soon. And I'm also seeing like returning, coming back. For some of you, this could have been like a lost pregnancy. Whether it was this lifetime or another one, there is a sense of like returning. But yeah, this is about messages releasing pain. Um, I feel like you are being readied for like a sense of brightness, like the sun. Like even with this candle flame, it's kind of like keeping the light on. More like spiritual, like recovery. So there's this sense of like wanting deep stability, and this is almost like a healing journey. Yeah, this is like a healing journey. I'm hearing like no longer declining, no longer being like denied. So for you guys as well, there's something about like your energy body. So you guys could actually get signals and signs from your spirit baby as well through like your body, like maybe chills, maybe heat. This is like I feel the spirit baby is saying you learning how to take care of yourself and how to have patience. because there feels like things are brewing, but the anxiousness of it all could be a bit much. Third eye energy, you guys definitely could be dreamers. I feel like there is something about maybe with this group of like building with a person. So this may be an energy of like not having it all or everything. I feel like we're being in a space to where it's gonna be when you and your partner are together, like the things you guys are gonna build are gonna be like woo. But I'm seeing like this fire kind of in your belly, this flame is really important to be kind of ignited. So this could be like you guys waiting on like divine timing and frustrating because it feels like you guys could have started maybe so soon, right? And this could also be like your prayer too for like ancestral support, like help me. But I am seeing like this fire burning away things, maybe like shame, and you like needing to like close the door, close the chapter on some things, and maybe you've closed the chapter on some people. Um, this is definitely challenging your self-limiting like beliefs that you have. I feel like for you guys, the spirit baby energy is saying you guys are kind of letting go of like performance anxiety, like being performative, like having to show up like ah. So there is this energy of like as well. September could be significant for you guys. I feel like things are changing in your favor after like maybe again all this fire energy, Gemini energy could be significant. You guys may also like manifest really well through fire cleansing or a fire bowl ritual. But I am getting this energy of a guide, Syrian connection, maybe like Arcturus, um, starseed energy. But I'm getting this purification by fire. Purification by fire. I do have this letting go video that could be helpful to you guys, a guided meditation. But I am getting this sense of like the Bible. So Psalms, there could have been a nudge for you to like play Psalms lately, read Psalms lately, or you could have just been like seeing red lately. But I am hearing like let it go. For some of you, this is definitely like farther wounds, farther. Oh, I don't know why I'm saying farther, but what is this farther energy? Maybe you guys are going farther. I think this is like taking a step of cleansing farther because this is like about, I think, re inviting the spirit baby energy is saying like re inviting maybe energies into your space or having a struggle with saying no to people. Like, as you cleanse, you could be like letting people back, like in your space, like as you're cleansed. So it's like there needs to be a consistent spiritual maintenance happening here. I am seeing like here's a map, here's a map. I don't know. I don't even know if that's what the song says. But for you guys, I believe that's Dora. So, with this energy of like Dora, definitely you guys could be traveling or maybe just even looking for like a safe place. But I am hearing like it is time for you to really recharge and find a place of like peace. Um, the holiday time could be significant for you as well. And I feel like it's this sense of like needing to know like you could be self-sabotaging in the past, but like feeling like I have to do everything on my own. I don't have anything. So there's this sense of like you giving up, fighting alone, and realizing like I'm hearing this song. They say two wrongs don't make a right. So it's kind of like letting go of the past and allowing eh, people. right? Whether in spirit, whether your ancestors to help you process and deal with this like chaotic energy to help bring you transformation. It's almost like spirit is like waiting to give you a gift, but um there's this sense of like maybe fighting your shadows, and also maybe succumbing to like more lust than it is love. So, message from the spirit baby is kind of almost like divine intervention on where you tried to rush, or where maybe things were leading to a dead end. So, there's this sense of like needing to start again. Um, so Phoenix energy, I feel like maybe came up in another group as well. But again, this is like saying like although things could feel like you've lost something, I feel like things are going to rise again. Again, Scorpio energy. Harry Potter could be significant for this group as well. But you could be being asked to let go of like angel numbers 1221. Let go of like a job, people, belief systems. Like this is like so much like spiritual cleansing, clearing attachments that your life may feel like it's going through a shaky point. But this like is setting like you in motion. This is going to help you really across like the transformation space. So there could be like every time I try to go forward, things keep happening. This is really like setting you into a different kind of, I wanted to say, I don't know, but I'm hearing tax bracket. Okay. I'm feeling like for you guys, the spirit baby is saying there is no going back for you. Um, and I feel like you're going to thrive in this new life. And I think the spirit baby is really helping you to settle in as your new life, a way of freedom is kind of emerging. And I'm just hearing like rituals you guys could be called to do like morning rituals, and maybe not so much like a million things. This is like sit down for a second. Allow yourself to rebuild, but in a way that you would like. Um, Stop questioning or guessing whether or not you made the right decision. All separation is for a period of introspection. So be present in where you are now. Um, and I don't even mean physically, I just mean be present because I am getting like traveler. So there could be like moving around, you feeling like you are alone, but you are unsubscribing to these thoughts. And what is really being pushed for you is to get fresh air and to work on your mental health from this spirit baby. And when I tell you they're going to come in like a wrecking ball, the piano is going to be significant as well. But this baby is like going to be something, I'm going to say someone that like really brings the fire, the sun with them as well. But sending you so much love, light, peace, and positivity.